What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Candace. I'm here with Confidential Talk. Today, I want to talk to you guys about consent and how important it is to know your rights, ladies, okay? When I was around 20 years old, I didn't know my rights. I just felt like if I was already kind of in the motion of having sex, or I had told someone I would have sex with them, or it was just something around that nature, I felt obligated. I truly did. I felt obligated. And I wanted to talk to you ladies about that because as I gotten older, I realized that I got the power. I don't have to do anything that I don't want to do, even if I'm in the midst of doing it. And I think that it is very important for young women to understand that. I went through my early 20s not knowing this. And there's probably people that I've slept with that I wish that I didn't, okay? I felt at the moment, oh shit, it's too late. I'm already here. I have to do it. No, ladies, you do not have to do it, okay? It's called consent. Consent, ladies. You don't have to have sex. You have the right to say, no, at this moment, I do not want to have sex anymore. Or no, at this moment, I just don't feel comfortable with this, even though I agreed to it, or even though we're kissing and my pants are off and your pants are off. You know what? I decided that I don't want to do this. That is right. You ladies have a right to say no if you want to, no matter where you're at in the sex stage. I want to talk to you guys about this. This is very important for young women to understand this. Consent is real. Now let's define consent. Consent is permission for something to happen or agreement to do something. Now, if at a moment in the middle of it, you don't agree with it or you don't want to do it, you have the right to say no. A lot of women don't know this. I know for a while it was really big on social media. Like there was these memes where guys be like, oh, she promised all this, you better keep that same energy, da-da-da-da. And that's the truth. Sometimes we get to talking our shit until the time comes. And then, maybe we don't want to do it anymore. Girl, you don't have to. You don't owe nobody anything. I want you ladies to make sure whoever you're sleeping with understands and respects consent, respects your decisions, no matter where you guys are in the sex stage. I don't care if you guys are literally, he's about to put it in. At that moment, if you don't no longer want to do it, you have the right to say, you know what, actually I changed my mind, I don't want to do this. And he should totally respect it. He might be a little angry. I mean, anybody that is in emotion about to have sex and they're horny, they might be a little upset, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's about respect. And if you should always share your body with someone that at least respects you. I'm not saying that he has to be in love with you. I'm not against someone having a fun, open sex life. It is totally okay to have multiple partners as long as you're being safe and you're being honest and open with your partners. But I do feel like the people that you're choosing as your partners should definitely respect you. Even if, you're in the midst of about to do it, if you're about to do this, or they're super horny, or he's super hard, or this, whatever the case may be, he has or she has to respect your decision once you say, you know what, I'm no longer wanting to do this. And if he does not respect it or she does not respect it, that person does not no longer need to be in your life or needs to have your sexual energy. You have to have someone to respect you. Young women have even more say and even more power in their words, because back in the day, even if a woman said, oh, I felt like this, I felt like that, we were told, oh, you're probably lying, or you're being dramatic, or you probably, you asked for it. That was a mindset back in the day. That was my early 20s, y'all. I had to live in that era, like where, at the end of the day, I kind of felt like, well, if I say some shit, then I'm going to be the bad person. But now, women have more say, and that is a beautiful thing. I love that about now. And I know that even back then, consent was real. I had the option. However old you are and you're sexually active, you have the right to say no. It's very important for women to know that, because you can get yourself in some really sticky situations and you end up blaming yourself and being angry with yourself because you didn't speak up. I know we're talking about consent today, but I do want to touch on the topic of having condoms. It is very important for women to have condoms. I'm not saying all men, but there are a lot of men out there that will say they don't have a condom, so they can have unprotected sex with you. But you have to think about how many people that they have unprotected sex with, especially if, depending on your relationship with that person, like they're just so quick to not wear a condom. There are so many reasons why you should wear a condom, ladies. There's so many STDs out there that you can get from having unprotected sex. Protect yourself, ladies. Respect yourself, ladies. If you don't want to do something, stick by your word and say it. Let your voice be heard. Make sure the men that you are laying down with respect you. So at any given moment that you feel uncomfortable or you just don't want to do it, it may not even be that you're uncomfortable with that person. Maybe you're just not having a good emotional night and you don't want to have sex. You should be able to express that to your partner and say, hey, tonight is not a good night. And they totally respect your decision. If he's not respecting your decision, you need to be with someone else, or you don't need to be with him, period. Okay? Ladies, young ladies, anybody that's sexually active, know your rights. Respect yourself and make sure your partner respects you too. It's very important. Please comment below if you have any comments. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Become part of the Confidential Talk family. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.